Okay. Restarting. From scratch. Okay, so, hi, I'm Stilts. If you're watching this, you probably already know that, so I don't know why I'm saying it. But, I decided to stream Amnesia, a machine for pigs. I played the first Amnesia, did not finish it. Played about 20 minutes, and I made a promise to myself that I would actually go back and finish it, but I never did, so I guess that's a promise broken. I'm gonna see if I can finish this one, though, because it sounds like they've actually made improvements to the game design. We'll see. If I was a betting man, I wouldn't bet that I'd finish this, though. Yeah, putting this on full screen is definitely better.
Daddy, Daddy, please don't kill me.
I'm probably gonna play about an hour and a half. At least I'm gonna try. But mainly I'll just play until I find a decent stopping point, or just like get too scared to continue. But I'll try to go at least an hour, hour and a half. Let's hope. Also, I like how apparently I do have a viewer, even though XSplit is telling me I have 0 viewers. Thank you, XSplit. Super helpful. I have 4, oh god, and here I've been just rambling nonsensically, thinking I was just talking to myself. God, that's embarrassing. Okay, well now that I have the technical difficulty sorted out, and I actually know that people are watching this, I'll try and do some sort of decent commentary. But no promises. Okay. God, yeah, full screen is so much better. I don't even know why I tried to do it. Windowed mode. Yeah, still not. Okay, I can't. Okay, I can crouch. I can't jump. Oh, yeah, I can jump. Okay, it just took me a while to figure out how to jump. It's still really choppy, but I really don't want to restart it again, so I'll just live with it. Maybe I just need to turn SSAO all the way off. Interesting. In my dreams, I see a man dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a blooded saint. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its tread and liberated us all. The fetid heat of the jungle mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My temple pounds, the blood boils in my skull. It feels as if there is something alive there, a rat, a damn rat, gnawing through my brains, eating its way out into the world. Even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? Okay, so this is, I assume, my bedroom. I also assume, given from the letter that's on my desk, that I am a father, possibly? Also, that letter is definitely an indication of okay, so for those of you who don't know the pedigree of this game, oh hey, that's the pig sculpture from like the promo art and stuff. Anyway, for those of you who aren't aware of the pedigree of this game, it's made by the same guys who made the first Amnesia, obviously, but also they brought along the guy who did Dear Esther. So that letter right there, I have a feeling he contributed to that part, because it sounds like his sort of writing. The the writing of the first Amnesia game was a bit more straightforward, though still a little artsy. Okay. Can't really open up any of these things. That's a little disappointing. Oh well. Let's head out into...
Daddy, Daddy, find us!
Sure. My journal. Fever dream. I wake alone to a house in silence. That missing sound of children playing is like a dark and fecund sepulchre. Good lord, this guy loves the Sothoris. Beckoning me to begin a descent to the loam where surely only bodies may be found. No matter. My children call and I shall answer. I will find them. Alright, and so like the first Amnesia, this game starts with you alone in a weird house, being called to by disembodied voices. So, you know, create what you know. Nice. Whoa. Why? Huh. Alright. Nice bathroom. A lot of art around here. That looks like a place I'm not crazy about going. Alright, what's this adjoining bedroom?
I held your hand and watched the blood pool between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take care of them, my love. I promise you this.
Aha, I see. So, wife died in childbirth. Another pig. It's like a mask, actually. Pig mask. 2 of them so far. Her bed is a cage, too. Okay, so that's why I can't get at the drawers. It's because they're all protected by elaborate locks. God knows why. 3 pig masks. What's with all these pig masks? Actually, let's keep the light on. Okay, I guess we'll head in here.
Papa, Papa, this way.
Oh, okay. Crap. I really don't want to go in there, but okay. Let's do this. Okay, yeah, rule 1 of Amnesia games, always close the door behind you. Okay, nothing in here except for a pile of dirty clothes. It's one of the kids' rooms, maybe? Okay. Attic. Nice plants. Wait. Hold on a second. There used to be a door. The hell'd the door go? Right, sweet. Oh, God. This is the House of Leaves house. Fantastic. A pile of dirty laundry. Who the hell ever has... Okay, who devotes to just random alcoves to plants? That's what I want to know. Okay, yeah, that came from above. I sort of don't want to go in there yet. Attics and nurseries. But they slept in the attic when they were babies in arms, and perhaps they have hidden there now. I remember I insisted upon it midway between my bedroom and my office. Okay, so this must be the office then, which I cannot get into. It's jammed by something. Oh, this is not gonna end well. No, Snowbeat, I have...
There's a bad man coming.
Not... Oh, I've not pooped myself yet, but... it's only a matter of time. Oh, God. Everything about this is awful. Hint, I need to find a lantern to use it first. Okay, little hideaways. A stuffed toy, which I really hope that thing doesn't come alive. Edwin and Enoch's diary, October 11th, 1899. Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He is much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He is gone for work before she wakes us, and often we are asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing, and hit it with a rolling pin. Later, we crept downstairs to bury the body when everyone was asleep. There was a pig in the garden. We heard it snuffling about. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious, but we think he'd been crying again. Yeah, I already figured that out, game. Thank you. Okay, it just sounds. It just sounds. Okay, rocking cribs. Oop. Oh, hey, my lantern. Be careful not to attract unwanted attention with the beam. Oh, yeah. The Amnesia staple of hide in the dark when there's actually something around that wants to kill you. Usually, though, they wait a bit before springing monsters on you. Though, who knows? Anything goes with this game. I'm not really sure which way I want to go first. Suppose I can try this way. Anything interesting? There's a window that I can't open. Right. Not much over here. Right.
We're hiding, Daddy.
Yeah, screw you. Oh, that's a really... That's not a flattering close-up of that. Okay, that's the exact opposite way of how I wanted to push that, I guess. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, that'll be good enough. Close the door. Of course, watch as this bites me in the ass when there's a monster in here. I just know that's going to happen to me at some point. Cribs are no longer rocking because they're... Oh, yeah, sure. Ghostly baby cry. That's all. That's totally what I need right now. No notes in here. That's a little disappointing. Another bedroom with no door whatsoever. Okay. I have so many Bibles in here. The heck is that, and why can I pick it up? Whatever. Random books I can't use. Don't know what that is. Oh! Yep, that was a letter. Hello. February 14th, 1899. Yes, he said, I know these ruins. He was a shabby fellow, all rotten with some malodorous disease. I caught him looking at me strangely, as if what he really wanted to know was how I knew of them. Biting back the temptation to box his ears for the impudence, I simply smiled and told him that my family's library contained intriguing travel books. The illiterate oaf did not understand that, of course. He agreed to lead us anyway. I have told the children, truly, this will be an extraordinary adventure. If those old stones hold the financial benefits I predict, it will be merely the first of many. Yeah, so those of you who remember the plot of Amnesia, the trouble started there when people brought back stones for an expedition, so I can't imagine this going very well either. Okay. Anything else over here? Nope. It's a dead end. Alright. I'm probably safe to keep my lantern out. See, I hate when they do the spooky music as if you're supposed to look somewhere like something's happening, but then nothing's actually happening.
Daddy.
It always makes me feel like I'm missing something. Ticking clocks, I sure do love those. Those aren't annoying at all. I feel like those paintings are probably important, but... God, how many paintings do we have? How much money do I have?
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful Martin bills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the ministry sent me. That they have concerns.
Okay, so we went somewhere in Spain. I'm not exactly sure where that specifically is in Spain, but is it interesting. Oh, hieroglyphs. Yeah, those are always great. Everything good comes from hieroglyphs. Stone tablets of ancient origin. Nothing has ever gone wrong collecting. Oh, God! Damn it. Screw you, game. Right. You went down for some poker? Can I just take that gun? No, of course not. Why could I? Yeah, not going through that door quite yet. Let's take a look around here first. Five, 6, 7, 8. Okay, did I miss a few chimes, or is it like 8 o'clock? 8, 9 o'clock? Yeah, something like that. Oh, is that what fell down? Oh, okay, yeah, painting. Okay, yeah, alright. Several paintings fell down, it looks like. Including that one. I was standing right under. Okay, anyway. Let's go further, I guess. Okay, yeah, these are all basically the same. Can't go. Locked, 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 open. Okay, yeah, like Amnesia, this is starting out pretty linear.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
What? Right, okay. I'm thinking that might be a code of something, Precious Eagle Cactus Fruit, because it sure as hell doesn't make sense any other way. I don't think it's the first letters, though, because that all that would do is spell P-E-C-F, which I don't think that's a word. Oh, hey, there's something in my journal. The Weeping Rooms, where once we sat to weep Lily's passing, under weapons that cannot slay the angels to retrieve her from heaven. Look beyond the paintings, Oswald, where once you watched her bathe. The children must have discovered these secret places and taken refuge there. Sure. November 7th, 1898. The bank is refusing credit, the ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and weep once the children and servants are safely asleep, when they cannot hear me. My darling, how I need you now. They say I have squandered my fortune, that my investment in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher? What are these 2 arms compared to the multitude that can be applied without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? But if the bank has its way, it will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them. I will kill them all. I will take my rifle. My rifle. Alright, so this dude I am controlling does not seem to be a good dude. Not a good dude at all. Also, I now know why I have so many paintings, because I'm frivolous with my money. Oh, secret passage. Somewhere. Look at that. Can I take a drink? No. What does this do? Closes. Does that close the passage? Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Replacement is dissatisfactory, so like a pump. Better the intestinal canal, like a tapeworm already hosting intrusion in the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant. filament sewn to the bone hold. Marrow pipe removal with needle potential. Composite replacement straightforward. Will respond to electromagnetic inducement to increase yield rate. Serum provides accelerated resetting, resulting in naturalized movement within 2 to 3 days. Subjects still require severing of frontal lobes to reduce emotional distress upon reactivation. Oh, wait, hold on. Interesting. I'm guessing... Is he doing a Frankenstein thing here? Trying to revive the dead? It seems like he is. Seems very much... Okay, I'm gonna put this away.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Right. So he created a secret passageway so he could watch his wife bathing without her knowledge. That, I don't... Okay. Looks like sadism. This is more than a little weird. Took photos of her too. Jeez. Drew a picture of a dude with his brains blown out. That's nice. Well, just keep moving forward to the next area. Sold his dead wife's teeth. Okay, so why are they teaching me to run now? Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned? I probably should be.
This way, Papa. Come and see.
Oh! What the hell? God. That sounded a lot like a butcher's knife. I don't know German. Right. That's not going to be any help. Oh, journal entry. The Grand Hall. That voice of the telephone. He speaks as if he knows me, and indeed I seem to remember him. Like a twin pulled away from the other at birth, I feel we are entwined, though I cannot conceive of how. I am a drowning man, grasping for the surface within my own house. Beneath me, I know there are splendid architectures hidden in the dark. If I can only find the entrances. fireplace is actually lit. It's a large dining hall. I must have been at least reasonably connected with people since, like, sure I didn't have a family that big. Must have had a lot of friends I could call on. Like, hey guys, party at my spooky mansion? How about it? Sure. Let's go down this spooky hallway first.
Mandus, do you know me?
Who are you? Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are engaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
Huh. This actually is starting to remind me a lot of Penumbra, actually. If you don't know, Penumbra is the first series of games that these guys made. Very similar design style, basically wandering around, first person. You could actually attack things in Penumbra, though. Though it was still usually better to hide like a little wuss, because your attacks weren't very good. Unless you stood on a box, then you were pretty much invincible. But pretty spooky game. Very more story heavy than Amnesia was, and right. Anyway, more story heavy than Amnesia was, and Penumbra actually started out with one of the storytelling conceits was that you were getting instructions from this dude remotely. He was telling you to do things, so it just sort of reminded me of that.
I must say, my dear man, you look awful.
Yes, I seem to have picked up something rather nasty in Mexico.
I do understand what you've been through. A lesser man would have crumbled. Yet you have made all of this. Your great factory, your charities. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor. But first, a drink.
If you get the chance, I actually do recommend playing the Penumbra games. They're probably pretty cheap by now on Steam, because they're like, obviously they're not designed as well as Amnesia, but they're still pretty interesting games. I'd recommend playing them with a FAQ close at hand, because there are a couple parts where you're expected to navigate, and it's not the easiest thing in the world, because the maps can be a little confusing. But yeah, it's an interesting game, and I like the story of it. Okay, this must be the hallway I decided not to go down. Maybe the last one. Outside, huh? Save that a little bit for later. December 20th, 1899. I am to have a visitor, the distinguished Professor A. He has come to ascertain my mental well-being after my prolonged absence from the club, but I am not stupid. He is here to spy for them. When they stalked the Ripper, he was often called to pontificate upon lacerations and missing organs. And now he comes to me, to doff and wheedle, and my dear sir, but you must still grieve, and perhaps just a quick look at your engines, the triumph of the age. He knows nothing of loss, nothing of sacrifice. But to refuse, that would simply poke the hornet's nest, invite a swarm of interlopers and thieves. I must entertain this buffoon and submit to his intrusion. Perhaps I should show him the tripery, see whether his stomach, so trained by rummaging in the innards of clumsily vivisected whores, is strong enough to stare into the real engines of his golden age. I may even introduce him to Jack, or his sons at least. We have stronger locks in the windows now, and we bring their toys to them. This guy does not really think much of basically anyone else, does he? Oh, an arrogant SOB. It's one of his many multitudes of problems. Fascinating. Wait, seriously? Let me guess. That's gonna be another... Yeah, that's gonna be another one-way mirror, isn't it? Okay. On bears and bathtubs. And after the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, how did you get from the trophy room to the guest bathroom so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the magician." "My darling Lilibel, my father's house has many rooms, and as for mine, well, it also has its secret chambers." Whoa. Whoa. That's... Okay, hold on. Before I go there, because that's clearly a continuation of where I'm supposed to be going, let's actually go ahead and check out this area. There's probably not a whole lot to it. I also probably can't climb. Protagonists in these games are not typically physically fit. Or... crap, maybe I am supposed to go this way. I don't know, man. I guess I'll just go wherever seems fascinating. Worry about where I'm supposed to be later. Ah, the taxidermy room. Fascinating. Oh, this is the trophy room that... That's not a creepy bird. Tapir, anteater, owl. Yeah, more pig imagery. I assume me and my hunting buddies. Really wish I could take those guns, but they're probably not loaded anyway since they're for display. Hippo. September 15th, 1896. 1892. Nothing for the tapir, though. I'm terrified that this thing is going to come alive. Like, absolutely terrified. That's the other part of the secret passageway. Yeah, this must head to the, must head to the bathroom, actually. Whoa, what the hell am I hiding in here? What in God's name? I do that right? Of course, then my dogs start barking. That's great. Not really sure what that was supposed to accomplish. Okay, it's stuck. Alright, so I put the right way. Oh, okay, this is where the dining room is there. Alright. Oh! What the? Oh god. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Right. I'm gonna head this way now. Sheesh. Okay. Anyway, through here. What the hell? Apparently, okay, someone got bludgeoned to death in here. Oh, jeez. What the heck? What the hell do I use this place for? Some sort of... Alright, well... Again, locked in position. Not surprising. Can I get out here at all? No. Alright, no handles. Is that electricity crackling? Oh god.
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
Okay. So that's great. There was a monster in there. I think I'm starting to understand what the cages are for. Oh, Sally, the doll's cottager. Oh, she come a snuffling. Oh, she come a snuffling by night round ye door, with her pretty apron right down to the hoof, and her ringlets are fair, and her eyes shine blue, like a half-buried hand in the wintry snow, like a hand in the wintry snow. And she'll beg you for apples, though the window ajar. Her face be all hidden, but her eyes shine aflame. And though you'll be tempted, her bosom so fair, she'll snatch you and catch you and eat out your heart, oh, she'll catch you and eat out your heart. So look to your manners come the eve of the year, lest Sally comes calling for apples, my dear, and know that some doors ne'er should open wide. Take heed of your father and keep safe inside. Disobedient children make Sally her piezo, and warm Sally's beastly insides. Right. It's a nice nursery rhyme. Yeah, so I'm starting to understand why there's cages around these things. So, what does that mean? That there are 3 monsters, maybe? I'm sure as hell doesn't bode well, I'll tell you that. I have to follow it, don't I? Yep. Okay then. Interesting. Those gates are locked now. Interesting. Are those footprints or just drops of blood? It's hard to tell. It doesn't really look like footprints. Anyway. Let's see here. Across the hall. To think of it, I haven't explored upstairs at all. Let me quickly do that, actually. Probably not much up here, but might as well. No, locked. Oh, hey, there's a note. Edwin and Enoch's diary, October 3rd, 1899. Daddy says we're not allowed to play with the animals anymore. We were playing hide and seek with Cook, and he came and shouted at us, just as we were going to hide behind Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because of the guns in there, but he always lets us help polish them, so it can't be that. Anyway, that room is haunted. If you sneak around there at night, you can hear the ghosts in the walls behind the cases. They're often angry, or that's how it sounds. We think that's why you can hear them rattling their chains and slamming doors and things like that. We don't like it in there anyway. Okay, yeah, so what they were hearing was their father rummaging around the secret passageway. Okay, yeah, nothing else up here. Okay, then. Oh, God. Can't open it. So, wait a minute. If that's closed, then where the hell am I supposed to go? Okay, I've already been here. I can't go through. Blood trail led to the gate. Over here? Because I can't. Oh, wait. Looks like... Can't jump up there. There's a door I'm missing. Looks like there's a door over there that connects the house. Thing is... I don't think I can actually get at that door. Yeah, because I can't go through there. Alright, well if I can't go through there, then maybe the door I need to go through is around here? Yeah, this one maybe? Yeah, there we go. That's the one I'm looking for. I say that like I really want to go here, but I don't.
I will cry all the way home. I will have none. I will have none at all.
What the hell that means. Okay. Alright, looks like the gates are open now.
He's coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
Very, very bad feeling about this. Alright, you got another secret exit. Also, how big is this house? Oh, okay, that must be the door I couldn't open. Hell? Exit of the house. Got another pig mask, and it looks like the basement. Yeah, not going down there quite yet. Okay, alright, couldn't open that one. What about this one? Nope. Also locked. Okay.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. Oh! I like this game so much better now that it doesn't have annoying inventory management. Curled into his cabin, he barely noticed the passing weeks. The swell nearly sunk her, but his fever kept it afloat. In the dark, his song glowing. Guessing it's referencing the ship he took to get somewhere, maybe to Spain perhaps, to find the egg or whatever, stone egg. Okay, well I'm back inside my infernal machine. And no way out.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
Metal ticking as it cools and contracts. This must be the strange machine my new friend told me of. If my children discovered this place, it is entirely conceivable they strayed downwards, delighted in their discovery. Very well, it seems my route is predestined. The descent begins. Was it a trick, that voice on the phone who seems so close to my own, who seems to know me so well? Does he lead me for a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth if it will lead me to Edwin and Enoch.
attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
Rightio then. I could even take a hammer with me. It'd be nice, but... I have to admit, even though I haven't actually... even though I haven't actually faced any monsters yet, it's still pretty exhausting to play this game. Okay, close gate. Need to find the right mechanism. Pipe goes that way. Radio then. Right, okay. Intriguing. The gates are far too heavy for a man to lift, are instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled around a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun, and the gates will remain as an impenetrable barrier to progress. Okay, well, we previously saw a fuse. It's back here. Need to actually get it. BRB. Where the hell was that thing? Oh, there's another one too. Alright, we'll use this one. Interesting, it's not going in my inventory. I don't even seem to have an inventory. I have not died at all yet, because there's nothing to be killed by yet, actually. Well, there are a lot of fuses here. How many are they expecting me to use? Okay, I just lowered something. Doesn't open all the way. Right. I hear another blown fuse up there in a vent, it looks like. Can't get to that vent yet, though. Yeah, let's not worry about that. By the way, can you guys see a darn thing? Just making sure you can actually... Is it too dark? Or is it good? Because it's perfectly fine for me, but you know, I'm seeing my preview image seems to be darker.
Bandaged feet and eyes, small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Jumping puzzles. How very Half-Life. The hell? Anyway. What can I even do back here? What's the point? Doesn't seem to be a point. Unless I missed something? Looks like there might be a switch down there. Oh, durr. Come on. There's room here. Oh, alright, ow. Yeah, I don't have an inventory though, so. Rad. Oh, okay, I guess that's technically how you were supposed to do it, but whatever, I just did jumping. Worked for me. Okay, through here. What the? God. Alright. Man, this machinery doesn't seem very reliable. Gate there. What the? The hell? Okay, so all those gates are locked. Apparently the monster was down there, but I didn't see what they wanted me to see. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is thorough in his sabotage, if somewhat repetitive. The stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. I think this entire machinery is for pigs. Yeah, I don't think there's one specific part. I think it's all for pigs. I'm sort of not going to worry about the monster too much. Like, if I see it and then it kills me, then I will at least know when I need to be careful. August 19th, 1899. Von Reichenbach writes of the Odic Force, whilst the ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul. They are both cretins. To think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser. But here in our temples of steel, I have witnessed the severed head of a man recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of the Brennenburg compound open his eyes and cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body?" We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this. I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction. Okay, so his 2 sons died. Crap, they're the monsters, aren't they? He turned them into monsters. Gee, this looks like a hidey hole in case whatever comes out of here is dangerous. Nothing? Odd. It's already in there. I must have interrupted it before I could. Yeah, let's not destroy this thing before I can get it back. Son of a bitch. See you over there.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Sure. Okay. Oh, God.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Okay, so it's toxic to... compound is toxic to living things? Huh. That does not bode well. God, I am so lost. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Alright.
I told you he'd come.
I really feel like I don't want to open that.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine, and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Okay, this is probably not going to be good. It's probably not going to be good at all. fan blade like right under me. That doesn't seem particularly healthy. Oh, I see. It's a decontamination chamber. Of sorts. Pretty fancy. Let's keep that open, just in case I need to make a quick retreat. Flood breach, emergency shutdown in place. Okay, so this looks like a general overview of machinery, maybe. Okay. Sort of hard to tell what those images even show. Feels like an assembly line for gutting pigs. I did used to be a butcher before I decided to lock myself away in my home. It's entirely possible I made a machine for the butchering of pigs. Oh, that's the next area. Is there anything in here yet? No? Locked. Okay. Alright. Such a fanfare. The Times wrote it was a splendid occasion. The bunting stretched for streets and the fanfare blew. A proud day for the family. Still no dangerous encounter with the monster yet, so they're being a little more coy than Amnesia was, the first Amnesia was, but I have a feeling that'll change pretty soon. Factory offices. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. It seems like they've combined a house with a factory. Strange.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes.
Ew.
Make me clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
That's imagery I really did not want. Don't. Nothing. Alright. Who turned on the phonogram? Wait, who keeps a shirt in a desk drawer? Whatever. May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own God? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we, too, are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. I'm not sure I agree with that analysis. Oh god, who is playing that? Good lord, where's it coming from? Can I shut it off? Of course I can't. Just have to bear with it, I guess. Or wait until it ends. Whoa! 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 I do not like the look of those teeth. August 22nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palace lies buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. Yeah, it's starting to feel like he Frankensteined together pigmen. I'm not entirely happy about this development. Let me guess, another one-way mirror. Doesn't seem to be a way to... Secret passage here. Candlesticks are non-interactable. No, not this either. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything in here to do. God, how big is this place? October 11th, 1899. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry, using low levels of a laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further suit the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Okay, I'm not cultured enough to get that joke, but I assume if you knew who Debussy was, that would be hilarious. Also, I am not at all comfortable with the very clinical description of things like the product, and yeah, it's just ugh. Warning, fueling pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Radical. No, locked again. Oh god, those are bloodstains. And those are pigs. Those are pigs. Well, there's the pig Okay, so we found the machine part and the pig part of the title. Now we just gotta put those hands together. Pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. No, gee, you think. Okay, that's the... Yeah, that's... I can't turn it. Yeah, again, it seems to be a facade. I feel like this factory never actually... Sure, let's just take a pig out. Why not? Also, when you're carrying something heavy, you walk very slowly. This is literally my max speed right here. No? Alright. Not even sure why I did that. I just felt like carrying a pig around. No. Locked. Oh, jeez. Pig on a hook. Yep. Cannot throw the pig. Locked again. Fascinating. Guessing this way's locked too. Oh no, it's not. It just leads to a small passageway with dead rats and a letter. September 28th, 1899. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, running carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets. Alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings, the air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by, and yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage, as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Right. Okay, so he made a machine that was basically Jack the Ripper. I think that maybe also turns them into Frankensteins. I don't know at this point. There's a lot of imagery going around, and I'm not entirely sure how much of it connects. Boycott. Ban swine stench from our streets. Mandus factory must close. Okay, so it's getting so bad that even the streets could smell the stench of dead pigs. Doesn't seem particularly great. Also, this is weird. I'm actually out on streets now. Still inside the factory, though, I think. This thing's gigantic. Or I guess outside. The church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules as even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be journeying that crank handle all day only to find the tank empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard, anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Okay, so less sabotage and more, he just couldn't give a damn.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Sure. Great. Let's do that. Closed. God. Can't move the barrels. Can move this though, sort of. Even my lantern is flickering. Locked. Alright, so I need to take this all the way over to the pumping station. God, that's going to be a chore. Probably move that pig. There we go. What the hell? Oh, mother of God. Okay, I gotta see what the hell this thing is. I don't even care if I die. Okay, maybe it just can't get through. Or it gave up. Looks like it gave up. Huh, yeah, no, it's totally gonna follow me to holy ground. Sure would be nice to have an inventory, I have to say. Lugging this thing around the entire time is super annoying. Come on. They do seem to be placing less... They do seem to be placing much less of an emphasis on getting the hell out of Dodge, which I also sort of appreciate. Oh, come on. There we go. Where the hell do I move this thing? I'm on top of it, but I can't actually reach the controls. Oh, come on. Oh, duh. There we go.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Oh, God.
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Yeah. Bad idea. Why? Why was I burying pigs? Oh. That's cool. Okay. Oh geez, it's almost 8 o'clock. Alright, I'll go a little farther. Maybe I'll play till my first death. Inside St. Dunstan's, we sat here, I remember. We sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then, how I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. But even here, I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. Right. More piles of clothes. What's up with this game and piles of clothes on the floor? Why does there seem to be nobody else here? Stairs. Looks like the priest's office, pastor's office. November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them. A shepherd indeed. Okay, so he took all of the inhabitants of this place and put them into his machine, I think. He apparently tried to get people to actually support him. The pastor probably did not take kindly to mass murder via machinery. And so he used them for his machine. Whatever the hell it does. Looks like an audio log over here.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Man, they are really going heavy on the pig imagery. It's like, do you get it, guys? Do you get it yet? Pigs. This does feel a lot like if you cross Charles Dickens with H.P. Lovecraft. Very cautionary tale of the industrial era combined with horror. Like, an actual horror, not just existential. Alright, dramatic music. I'll follow you. Oh god. Huh. A pig tied to a cross, crucified. Yeah, this place has been desecrated. I don't think it's hallowed ground anymore, even if that sort of thing mattered. Some kind of mechanism, a secret and infernal one, no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer, but why this I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where are the faithful? Why are there drag marks about the altar, as if someone was pulled away? Right? Let's not do this. Stuck. That's stuck too. Oh god. That was a scream. Father Jeremiah's Journal, October 1st, 1899. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now, drawn by warmth and winter, by the food that man distributes, my church is full, and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them, and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised that that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food-producing business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares, to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. This keeps getting worse and worse. As more and more layers are revealed. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Let's drop this right here. Anything in here that I care about seeing? No, oh, just another exit to the hallway. Never mind. Never mind, not important. Okay. Pretty sure I just heard someone crying. Oh, there we go. Okay, that turned that on. Infernal machinery. The engine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption. My children beckon me on, and I cannot fail them. Yeah, this is not going to go well for us, but here we go! Hellish portal. It appears I have no choice. Thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my bedlam, and I am to be cast as Matthews, then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. Okay, so clearly this guy is the guy we're playing as is the same person who set this place up. Because the children I'm following are named Enoch and whatever, and those are the same names as the boys of the guy who built this place. Yet for some reason, these must be the holding pens. But for some reason I can't remember.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
For some reason, though, I have amnesia. I don't even remember that I am this person, despite looking at notes to the contrary. I'm sorry, despite looking at notes that should remind me. I wonder, does this thing flicker when the monster is near? These final thoughts. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of parts? I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this, scrawled in the malodorous half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below. My fellow prisoners keen and squeal in the gloam, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is, finally, my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. Good Lord. I'm just going to ignore the scratching. Silence. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. How many people did I abduct? Mother of... Oh, good. The priest, maybe? Shit! Oh, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, hello. Whoa. Whoa. That's a pig man. That's a pig man. Oh. Wait, what? Huh. Shit. Okay. Okay. This is where I start being careful. Am I heading the right way? Okay, yeah. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Yep, that was definitely a pigman. Pulling cogwheels now, sneezed into his kerchief when the dust got into his eyes. I have begun to change more rapidly now, he surmised. What the hell does that mean? So it seems the pigmen aren't actually trying to kill me, they're just trying to knock me out. At least, that's what they're doing right now. So clearly I'm still needed for something. Or I suppose the point isn't just to kill me. The point is to send me through the machine, because that's the only way to purify me. Right? Yeah. Seems right. Oh, hey, this is open now. Weird.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
The hell? The Mandus Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at last I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find these floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Alright, it's been about an hour and a half now, so I'll probably stop pretty soon. So I want to see what the next area is like. Interesting.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
And that small sacrifice would be... I like the little "you are here" things. Oh god, frame rates are getting really bad now. I apologize. I really should have just turned off SSAO altogether. I think that's what's killing me right now. Well, besides the pigmen. Gah. Shit. These pigmen are smart, sabotaging all my equipment. Also, I do like the whole Slender Man thing of my equipment starts to not work as I get closer to the pigman. It's a neat little mechanic. It also now makes me, now that I know it though, it makes me really jumpy. Not like I wasn't jumpy before, but still. Interesting. Up or down? Up or down? Let's try going up. Going down is usually worse than going up, I've found. Is that a tram? Yeah, interesting.
Hear me, Mandus. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons.
Oh yeah,
when you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Yeah, under the pistons. Yeah, that's totally where I want to go. It's underneath pistons. That's dandy. Oh, the laughter of children. October 17th, 1899. Each compartment is ergonomically designed, with a feed trough at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. Oh. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We observed that the artificial lightning contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stun product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or the thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. Ugh. Frame is really bad. Holy cow. Okay, no choice about go. Boy, I sure do love the sound of that. Oh, very lovely. Boiler 1. currently needs coal. There we go. Success. Right. Sounds lovely. October 18th, 1899. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. Four is online. Let's not quite go there yet. 1, 3, and 5. 5 is off. 3 is offline. Let's see if we can turn it online. Okay. Oop. Okay. 3 is now online. Which just leaves 6. Probably gonna need more coal than that. Why did I just get a journal entry? Pistons are silent, the plan is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way, I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater work than is visible from the surface, so my friend must be correct and the larger part of this plan is underground. We are close to the Thames, no wonder flooding is such a risk. Oop, let's not get myself trapped in the furnace. That would be unfortunate. Fires are stoked. Assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant, I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates the piston. Should be a matter of finding it. No entry to the under pistons when machinery is at rest. Oh! Okay, well, I made it here. That's cool. Shit. Well, now I'm trapped here. In the dark. With pigmen. Shit. Did it see me? Oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm dead. Shit, 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 shit. Run from the big man. Yep, no, I'm gone. This is not gonna end well. Haha. Okay. Okay. Wait, did I lose it? Wow, I can't believe that actually worked. Almost didn't work for long. Where the hell am I even going? God damn it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Where the hell am I? God damn it. This place is a maze. I don't know where I am. Fuck. Oh god. I don't know where to go. It's catching up. Frick. I don't know. I got lost. Alright. Well, I think that'll be all for tonight. I think I'm good for now. Okay, so thanks for watching, I guess. This was an experience, that's for sure. Alright, next time I'm turning SSAO off. Because I have a feeling that's what is causing all my problems. But anyway, yeah, so thanks for streaming. Thanks for watching me stream, and maybe I'll do it some other time if I'm feeling brave enough. Good night, everybody.